Can you tell me how many projects you have on DSPs? Do you have any
like myself or like just as a total
all together
that I own?
Like if I go to
like
your,
what do I own?
Okay,
or what's mine?
okay, yours and then the TSF.
Okay, so my catalog I probably have maybe like it's between 27 to 30 albums or something like that in the 10-year span from the Sauce Twins to Sauce Walka. I have between 27, 30 albums almost. And especially by the end of this year, it's gonna be for sure full 30. It might be a full 30, and I miscount. I just know for sure it's somewhere.
It's in that range. What about just as a label?
As a collective, as a label, I probably own. I don't know, maybe 120 to 150 projects, like albums, because like all of my friends, I got 50 artists signed to my distribution and my record label. 10 of them are producers that make beats and stuff, and they still have albums as well, like bodies of work as well. And then I got 40 some odd artists. It's a little bit over 40. It's a little bit over 53. But 10 are producers, and the other 40 artists are like artists. And some of the artists that sign to me, people don't even know that they signed to me or that they my artists or that we have business with each other. But I still are in on their catalog. So if you incorporate everybody that's signed to me that I have a 50-50 split with their catalog on, I probably got like 150 albums.
Jesus.
150 albums.
Would you say
and
that?
And if you look at that by songs, each album got like 15 20 songs on it. So I probably own, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 songs.
I have a follow-up question for that, but I'm about to piss my pants. Can I take a quick piss break?
Cool.
Piss break! I'll be right back. Back to your catalog.
Yeah, the catalog shit.
Well, I had a question, though, about the catalog, because you said we got the vast number. Recently, you linked up with Empire, and I'm wondering, like, because obviously when you link with a company like Empire, it's a distribution situation, it's label services, but it's still being independent. But what was the timing for you to like make the decision to kind of link up with a guy like Ghazi and bring what you got going on in Houston and TSF together with what's going on in the Bay Area at Empire?
It's a funny story because guys have been trying to sign me since the beginning of my career. It was just I was doing business with people at the time who just didn't see fit for us to do business together, and at the time I've always had control over my career, but I was trying to allow people to have management and have opinions and things of that like that, and it never worked out for us in the beginning. And when I finally found distribution, it was before I found distribution on my own without Ghazi having any or Empire being anything doing a part of it. I found distribution in California when I was hanging with Famous Dicks. I met this guy named Wayne, and I started working with Create Music Group.
Create Music Group, yeah.
Right. And
the guys who scraped the internet.
They made me million. They made me of a million. I could never take that from Create. Like,
nah, them dudes.
They made me a multi-million.
I'm saying them dudes know how to scrape the internet for money. Like money that's out there that nobody knows.
Don't even exist. Yeah. When I first got with Create, this is like 8 years ago, and they like, they filtered my whole catalog and like went through all my YouTube videos and all them, just the bodies of work that I own that I allowed them to facilitate, and they came back with like 80 racks or some shit like that.
That you didn't even know was out there for you.
I didn't even know that was out there. And they're like, from what you're looking at right now, you could be making somewhere between $80,000 to $110,000 a month just right now. And that was like 8 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying? I got with Create, and I brought my whole label over to Create, and I left my catalog there. Like, but I still have probably like a 16 or 13 or 12 album catalog that's not with Create 2, that's with TuneCore. That was like from the very, very, super beginning, premature right. TSF stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when I got with Create, I started making nothing less than 5 to 6 figures a month for the rest of my life from that point, from 7 years ago.
Wow.
Every month, every 25th of every month, I've been getting a 6-figure to a 5-figure to 6-figure check, and that could be anywhere from 60,000 to 200,000. I've never got no more than 200,000 so far. Like
That's still crazy.
My goal is to get like $250,000 a month. So every 4 months, I'm making them. Yeah, independent. This just off YouTube videos and songs and on the shit. So.
Like if someone uses your song on a YouTube video,
pay, and to use my name,
right?
If you use my artist name, if you drop a video right now and you put Peso name in it, I'm getting paid off of it. Peso getting paid off of it. That's just period. It's like a NIL deal, name, likeness, and
Fuck,
it's the same
dope.
shit. Anything that's associated with my name, even the YouTube, even in the Instagram videos, like when I go viral on Instagram and then they go over to YouTube, I get paid for that. And Create just, you know what I'm saying, they open that door to like just really make me, my record label and me and my friends, an actual company, an actual business, to where every single of my friends and associates and counterparts on my record label all get a check on the 25th of every month. Like they don't gotta call me or ask me, or we don't argue about it. Like, of course we still gotta do business and, you know what I'm saying, filter shit out or consolidate shit, make it smaller, or like do audits on our shit, right, just to make sure everything correct. But like, you know what I'm saying, all of my friends, if you dropping music and you shooting videos, then you making money. We all getting checked.
Everyone's getting paid.
You don't have to do a concert to get paid. You don't have to perform or do a feature, or, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be on these festivals to get paid. You getting paid 10 bands every month, 8 bands every month, 12, 13, 14,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like some of my lowest tier artists getting 6,000 a month.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This on some cool shit. That's
so obviously Create was great for you.
That was Create. So when you talk about the Empire shit, it only made sense for me to sign a deal of any sort with any company that was only if they was going to allow me to not bring my catalog with me.
Because most companies, when you got a catalog like you, they're like, yo, we're going to need to bring that catalog over.
Period. If you want some millions of dollars from us, if you want us to do business with you.
Because if whatever we do together don't work, the catalog's still going to bring in that bread. We're going to recoup long term.
Yeah, I wasn't going for that. Because that's not fair business in music when you are.
Y'all ain't had nothing to do with what I did back then.
Absolutely.
But y'all want to eat off.
When I was with you, if I won a motherfucking NCAA championship with UCLA, they had nothing to do with before I came to the Raptors.
Right.
And then when I played for the Raptors, I went to the playoffs with them this many years. I sold this many jerseys. We won one championship.
Ain't got shit to do if I get traded to Blazers.
It has nothing to do with me going to the Blazers, brother. Right. Y'all shouldn't own what I've done at the Raptors and what I did at UCLA just for me to play for the what you said, the team you said?
Blazers, Raptors.
Blazers. Just for me to play for the Blazers. That don't make sense.
Don't make none.
So in reality, Empire was the only. There's a few of them that kind of respected it, but Empire, like guys that he actually respected my business mind. He respected my business module, and he respected the numbers that I'm able to put up on my own without a company, without resources, without an engine, without a machine, without the being serviced correctly. I'm still creating. I'm generating 6 figures of income every month.
Right.
Which
on your
annually,
own.
On my own. So which is annually, I'm generating millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm annually every 12 months, I'm generating millions of dollars, and not a small one, like a nice amount. So if I can do that for myself without having all of these weapons that y'all have at bay, why would me and you just not build a new neighborhood together? Why don't we just build a new catalog together? Because I'm willing to give you that work. I'm willing to give you 5, 10, 7, 8, 9 albums. If you're willing to pay for these albums and put me in position and give them the label services and the opportunities that they need to work and the attention that they needed to thrive, then I can do the same catalog I've created for myself. I can create that for you. I signed to Empire a year ago, so I was just turning 33. You know what I'm saying? I was 32 turning 33. Now I'm 33 turning 34 right now. So you know, I'm still at a great position in my career. I'm in my prime. I'm young. I'm still in, you know what I'm saying? Some of our biggest artists had their biggest hits, from Jeezy, the 2 Chainz, the Dolph, Ross, Lil Wayne. This is they golden eras in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? The initial stage of their careers in their 20s, but most of those guys really career started late 20s, really 30s, to be real. Now we living in a new generation where the average starts in their teens and their 20s and shit like that.
Right.
But
not for sure. No, I just thought it was interesting because I was like, yo, like, you're an independent juggernaut. Ghazi's an independent juggernaut.
Like, and I'm a small Empire kind of like. I'm nowhere near what Empire
right,
is.
But TSF is a very small,
I'm a small indie major, like. I got a staff, a back office. I got two commercial places of business, 2 compounds where my company is ran and facilitated. And you know, Gazi was just the only person who was like, you know what, I see what you got going on. I respect it, and I'm willing to fund it. I'm willing to give you more finances, more weapons. And I don't want to own your catalog. If you feel comfortable at one place at a period of time where you willing for me to give you XYZ amount of millions of dollars for your catalog to bring it over here, then we can do that. But I kind of then, you know, like really made it clear with them, like, I just don't want to sell my catalog. I just want to live off of it forever.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's something I can go to get, whatever going on in life, I can live out there forever.
That's why I tell people, it's like, obviously, depending on what that catalog number is, certain people have been getting like 12x what their catalog's worth. I ain't mad at it. If it's like, yo, $200 million, you know.
Yeah, so that's crazy. But still, like, for me, it's like.
But like you said, it's like that long money. It's like forever.
We're humans, bro. People go through shit. Mm-hmm. We get in trouble. We go to jail. We wreck cars. Family gets sick. Family, mama need car. Mama need house. Auntie, little cousin just graduated. Business ideas, opportunities, spending habits, having fun, drugs, just whatever you like to do. Investing, all of this shit takes away from finances. It takes away from your liquid cash. It takes away from your capital.
Yep. Having
a catalog that you are in the green and you don't owe anybody recoupment, that's like you own a Chick-fil-A, 2, 3, 4 Chick-fil-A's, or you own some Walmarts or some car dealerships or something. After all the bills is paid, and this is the thing with the music shit too, it feels like it's all profit because you been did the work.
Right.
I been did the music. I been shot those videos. I been did the mixing and mastering. I been released these projects. That shit been paid for, but I'm still getting paid for it right now. It's like owning a movie company. It's a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have
like
to.
A famous TV show goes into syndication, you're gonna get
once
paid
it's
off that show.
syndicated, you're rich forever.
Right.
Whoever the fuck owns Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, any of these type of shows, Will Smith. We don't know if they did the correct business where they have a grandfather clause where they still getting paid, but those properties are still making brand new money in 2023, 24, 25, the same way it was making in 95, right. If not more, because syndication didn't exist. You can have the same property exist. And what you have to realize is that the Hulu is its own universe. Instagram is its own universe. There's people that use TikTok that don't use Instagram. There's people that use Facebook.
Facts.
Same thing. There's people that I like Amazon Prime. I don't like Hulu. These are all different universes.
And shout out to The Boys. Great show.
Right. I love The Boys.
That fucking Homelander's a
Homelander. He's crazy and the fast dude. Homelander's a motherfucker. Homelander and the Shield guy.
Yo, Homelander might be the greatest villain ever.
Enthusiast.
Greatest villain ever. Like, he's up there.
I think Omni-Man got him.
Omni-Man from Invincible is crazy.
I think Omni-Man got him, but I definitely like Homelander. But
Prime got the 2 villains though. You ain't lying.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got people who are like, I like what I like, and I just want to watch this. Right. Talk about wrestling. When WWF was WWF, you had people that
there
like.
There are people who
are
only watching WCW or ECW.
Exactly,
for sure,
exactly.
For sure.
So if you have the blessing to have a property that's a streaming property, means that it makes an infinite amount of money. You never have to resupply it. With water, you have to resupply these water bottles. Food, you have to resupply agriculture. With a streaming property, once it's there, it's making the same money as water, food, oil, and gas, but you don't have to replenish it. Right. It's just there. It's streaming. So if you have something that does well there, you're making money there forever, no matter what you're doing. That's why we're doing this right here, because once you upload it and you put it out there,
it's gonna be there forever.
Forever. Yeah. So when you own your catalog, you own your music, you are in that space. You are in that spectrum of people who live a lifestyle of like a person that's won the lottery or something, and you chose to not do a cash out option.
But you get that bread every month.
I got a fat ass check, so that means I can never go broke. That means I can, whatever amount of money that you get, let's just say you get $300,000 a month for the rest of your life. You can spend the entire $300,000 down
another
to zero.
$300 the next month.
That's That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
but that's what owning your catalog as an independent artist means. If you're successful,
for sure,
you're getting a guaranteed 90,000, 120, 150, 140, 125,000 guaranteed every month. I can flush 125, and this has nothing to do with all the extra money I make. And I'm getting 200, 180, 190. But this had nothing to do when I'm going to get 20,000 over here for this song, this show. I'm getting 8,000 for this post. I'm getting 10,000 to wear these clothes.
It's like at the end of the day, the streaming's one thing, but if you think you're just gonna drop one album, like you got the numbers, so you got the catalog to where it all makes sense. But like you have to use the music.
Compound interest. You have to put the work in.
Well, you have to once you put the work in, you also have to understand you have to use the music as a vehicle for monetization on all of the fronts, because you're really selling a brand. You're not selling your music.
Right.